Hello, welcome back to Beauty Bee and to my 4-month update for my project 100 uses. I've been doing this since early August, and I will link the intro video as well as the playlist that contains all of these Project 100 uses updates down in the description box. The basic idea is that I'm tracking my usage for my color cosmetics, supposedly with the goal of getting to 100 uses, but mostly to just see what I'm using and see what needs to get used more. And the satisfaction of potentially getting to 100 uses on some of these things is just an added bonus. This has kind of been a bit of a weird month for me because I am staying with my parents. I have been here pretty much since my last update, and I did not bring the entirety of my makeup collection. I did bring a good chunk of it. I was stuck here for 6 months during quarantine, and I had very little because I'd essentially packed for a week and a half. So I didn't make that mistake this time. I knew I was going to be here for almost 2 months, and I packed accordingly. But what you'll see is that some products have a lot of use this month, and some products have none or nearly none. And there's not a whole lot in between, except for lip products, because apparently I think that I need to have this many lip products. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. Now, to be fair, there are a couple of other things in there, but it's mostly lip products. But as usual, let's start with eyeshadow. I did buy one new shadow this month. It is the e.l.f. Flirty Birdie. It is a rose gold glitter. I'm not going to swatch this. I'm just going to take it out and show you. It's very pretty. I have worn this twice since I got it and been very happy with it. I'm really excited to continue to play with this. I brought home 4 palettes as well as another single shadow. The other single shadow was ColourPop's Ladybird, which I have used a grand total of 1 time. The last week or so when I've wanted to wear glitter, I've just been reaching for this instead. And I used some glitters out of my NYX Ultimate Utopia as well, which also kind of took the place of the Ladybird. And I used that Ultimate Utopia palette. Let's see. And I used the Ultimate Utopia palette 15 times, which I think is great. So I'm up to 62 uses on that, which I think is fantastic. And really, I counted this up yesterday and I used it again today. So I'm at 63, which I think is great progress towards hitting the 100 mark. However, I don't think that's going to be the first thing I hit 100 uses on. I am fairly certain that the first item I hit 100 uses on will be my Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette. I would show you this, but I took a good chunk out of a transition shade as I was getting ready this morning, and I'm afraid that it's going to just shatter on me anytime I open it. But I'm at 81 uses on that, which is great. I've also been using that palette every single day to set my eye primer as well as to fill in my brows. So I think I'm going to be at or above 100 uses by the next update, which is so exciting. I'm thrilled at the prospect of being able to move something out of the project because I've actually hit the 100 uses, not because I've decluttered or used it up. Though I guess using something up should give me the same satisfaction. But feelings aren't logical. That's sort of what feelings are. The other 2 palettes that I brought home were the e.l.f. Hot Jalapeno Bite Size Quad, which I've used 4 times for a total of 15 uses in this project, and the NYX Ash Ultimate Edit. NYX Ultimate Ash Edit. I don't know exactly what they call it, but I have used that 9 times this month for a total of 46. So I'm getting close to the halfway point on that, which is also really exciting. Now for lip products and the saga of the 2 lip products that just won't seem to die. I have used so much of this. I have windowing all the way down to here, but there's still product on the sides. So I don't know what's going on. I hope I will be able to finish this fairly soon. I've put both of these into my project pan for this year, so this needs to go. Yes, it technically has 13 months left, but I want this gone. And I used that, let's see, 14 times this month for a total of 49. So that's actually getting really close to the halfway point as well. Another one that is right up there is this ColourPop A Go Go Just a Tint. That is rolled all the way up, so it is also supposed to be on its way out. And this was used 13 times this month, I think, though I'm guessing there's a bit more because I wear this almost every day in the morning, for a total of 44 times. So it's lagging just a little bit behind Great Correlation, and hopefully, fingers crossed, both of these will be moved out by next month. Last month in my update, I found that I had not used my favorite lipstick, which is this Flower Beauty Petal Pout in the shade Rosy Garden, a single time over the past month. So this month I made a project of using this for 5 days in a row, which I will link up in the cards. And I hit a total of 6 uses over the course of the month. I think that's a lot more acceptable number of times to be using something that is really precious and, to be quite blunt, is slowly going bad on me than 0. 0 is not the correct number. This last period included Black Friday, which was not awful for me, but it wasn't fantastic either. I ended up picking up 3 mini bite lipsticks. These came in a set, and there is a red, a darker nude, and a lighter nude. I have used the lighter nude twice and the darker nude twice. I've only used the red once. I really like these. I think I got them for $12, which I think was a good deal. I don't think I'd pay $25 for these 3 minis though. Let me roll one of these up so you can see just how much product is in them. I mean, they're definitely not tiny, but that is not a huge amount of product. I definitely don't think this is worth $8 by itself, which is what they are full price. Additionally, on Black Friday, I got a lip liner from e.l.f. in the shade Red. Let's see if I can't pull that up. I mean, in comparison to everything else I have going on, it's not looking very red at all. But I have used this today to line my lips, and I wore it previously with this red lipstick from Bite. It's lovely. I've only used it twice though. Hopefully, next month there will be quite a bit more usage on all 4 of these new products. I brought home 4 cheek products, and as you might suspect, almost all of them have gotten quite a bit of use. This Milk Makeup Multi-Stick and Work has only gotten 4 uses. That's not great. I've just been kind of peached out because I've got so many peaches in my Pandas eyeshadows, and sometimes I want to go all matchy-matchy and use this on my lips and my cheeks, but sometimes I just want something different. So what's been getting a lot more use is my Tarte Harmony blush. I used that 14 times this month, and I've now reached the halfway point and gotten to 50. Sets me up to get to 100 by late April, May. I'm thrilled. That will be great to really start moving some things out. The real star of the show the past month, as far as the cheek products go, and maybe as far as anything goes, is the Mega Glow Highlighting Palette from Wet n Wild. I have used this thing 22 times over the past month. I have only owned this since November 7th, and I've used it 31 times, which is great. And I mean, you're not going to be able to see anything with this palette because the packaging is so reflective, but I am starting to see a little bit of wear on this shade and this shade, mostly just in the corner because I kind of try to avoid the snowflake because I just think it's so pretty. And there's really nothing too exciting going on in my miscellaneous category. I've used my tattoo liner 3 times, my black brown pencil liner 4 times, and my glitter glue twice. So not a lot of movement, but slow and steady, we're going to get there eventually, I hope. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll let me know if you're doing any similar kind of usage tracking project, because I've been really enjoying watching these recently. I also hope you'll consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye!